Vamos.
Hello and welcome to your second tribal council as a merged tribe. Um, First things first, there was a twist for the Master of Terror. Y'all don't know if it was taken, if it wasn't taken, etc. What you do know is if it is taken, someone is immune. It is anonymous who is immune, and there's a power that was unleashed. Nick, do you think the person who is the Master of Terror took it?
Yeah, I think so. Because I think that person wants safety.
Even at the expense of a twist that could harm their own game?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Um, um, to go along with that, just raise your hand if you think you know who it is. Alex. Okay. Petra, you raised your hand, I think. Do you want to let us know who you think it is?
Who, me?
Petra.
No, Petra. Is she typing it? Yeah, just type it in the chat and
Just tell us in the chat then.
we'll come back to you. Madison. Last round we had an idol play. Jordan Pines would have went home if it were not for his idol. So that means there are idols in the game. Obviously, we had idol clues. Do you think those other two idols have been claimed by now, or they're still out in the wild somewhere?
I don't know. I kind of forgot that was a thing because it seemed like no one really gave a shit. So, I mean.
Relatable.
Petra did answer, by the way.
Okay. Was Petra answered, she thinks it's Madison. Madison, how do you respond to this claim?
I wish Chris Stoner loved me that much.
Apparently it's for she's saying Madison for the lulz, specifically,
For specifically the lulz, okay. Toph. I had a question and it went away. So yeah, there are twists. What do you think the twist is this round, and how severe do you think the twists are going to be going forward?
I think the twist would probably be something to like affect the votes, or like maybe an advantage to the immunity idol. Just something simple because it's like the beginning. You guys want to get us like introduced to it, like stepping in cold water before you go fully in. I have no idea what it could be. Like, it's kind of scary to think about too, because like you don't know how it can fuck up your game and how it could send your ass home. Like maybe like the second you get it, it's like, oh, you're safe, JK. You're actually on the jury now. Like, gotcha, boo. Like, who can ever be sure? Like,
speaking about the jury, since there's no one else left to ask, Isaiah. So the jury has started. Is that going to change how you play this game, or are you going to keep it relatively the same?
I mean, I think anyone that goes into the jury kind of has their own kind of input. You know, like if they want to vote, you know, due to emotion or just based off of how someone played. So, I mean, I do think that jury management does play a big part of how everyone plays for the rest of this game, but people do also want to start building up a resume at this time. So, yeah, it does change into some aspect. It does change a lot of things with how people play, but you know.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just trying to live because my laptop's about to die.
Okay. And a question to everyone. After Chris Stoner got voted out, the newbies did have an advantage. They are one up. Is that going to affect your votes now and going forward? This is a question to anyone who wants to answer it. And if not, I'm going to pick on someone.
Oh, I'll answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's newbies versus vets this year.
Okay. And another question to anyone who wants to answer it. As opposed to the original Trials of Terror, That person was made to be immune. Everyone knew it, but now no one knows who is immune until we read the votes. Is that going to affect the votes? Because I could be the Master of Terror. Y'all could all vote me, and I'd be like, bitch, you're out. So is that going to affect anything?
I mean, obviously, there's always the possibility of that coming into play with whoever is supposed to be voted out. So, I mean, yeah, it scares you because if you want to use the last tribal as an example, with the 7 votes that Jordan got, I mean, no one was expecting a whole idol play. So if you it's pretty much just like that, where if an idol, it's an idol. No one wants to see that happen because, it can F up your game.
Okay. So, with that, is there anything anyone else wants to say before we read the votes?
I'm just add a little something before we go. I have no idea what's gonna happen tonight. I don't know if I'm going home. I don't know if my name's out there. I don't know what's gonna happen tonight. But through the thick and thin, I'm just saying this now. If I go, fuck y'all. No, I'm just kidding. I actually love you all, and I think you're all amazing and sweet individuals. But it's a game. I respect.
Can I say something?
I love you all.
You can certainly try.
As the wokest bitch of the West, I would not like to go home. And I really hope that you rig for me to stay. XOXO.
I will certainly try for you, Petra.
Do it for feminism.
Okay. And this... So all the votes have been cast, and this is where I would tell you guys who the Master of Terror is, but due to this nature of this week's twist, I will not reveal that person until after the votes are read. We shall begin. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and they would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Alex, can you just type that in the little question mark? I'll give them a minute, just in case anyone there. I'm going to take that as a no. Okay. So there are no idols in play tonight. First vote. Let me get the voting confessionals. I've lost them. Oh, no. First vote. Toph. And the voting confessional is sorry, boo. Second vote. LA. Third vote. Johnny. That's 1 vote each for LA, Johnny, and Toph. Oh, and the Johnny vote, it said, I'm sorry, man. Fourth vote is for Toph, and the confessional is, hi, Obama. For fifth vote is for LA. Am I going too fast? I'm sorry. The fourth vote is for LA. That is 2 votes LA, 2 votes Toph, 1 vote Johnny. Sixth vote is for Toph. And the 7th vote is for Toph. And the 8th vote...
Just say something real quick, guy.
The second member of the jury is Toph. Yes, you can.
Alright. So I know what y'all bitches are thinking right now, hunties. Oh my god. What the fuck did y'all fuckers do? Okay, honeys. Now listen,
Nani
I'm
das?
gonna expose some of you fake fucks right now. Petra, shut the fuck up, because you are the biggest snakes in this game, hunty. I know you, Isaiah. I'm gonna at you real quick. I know you're the one who wanted me out, honey. I know you're the first person that wanted to get me out. You targeted me. I get that. I respect that. It's a game move, but that was not cool, and I am not okay with that. Okay? I just wanted to snatch your weed real quick, girl.
Okay. Before you leave, Toph, you are not leaving tonight.
I know, boo. That's why y'all need to sit down and relax, hunties. Because guess what, hunties?
Toph was, due to the Trials of Terror, was in possession of the Kronos idol, which resets the round to the beginning of this round. However, the Master of Terror is still immune. That's why we didn't reveal the Master of Terror. And the Taylor, since he won immunity, is still immune. You'll be doing another immunity challenge following this tribal It's not going to be live. It's going to be a 24-hour game or challenge. Toph, congratulations on not being the second member of the jury. Chris Stoner will have to be alone for a few more days. With that, good night.
And stop the broadcast.
God, I'm so bald.